2022 has all but come and gone. As an investor, you're seeking the best cryptocurrencies to buy in 2023 for the massive potential profits they can offer you. In this video, I'll share with you 6 incredible cryptocurrencies that will be the best choices for your portfolio in 2023. There are surely a lot of sentiments to consider for coins destined to return to great heights. But will 2023 be the year? Ripple's XRP. The ongoing court case between Ripple and the SEC is one that all investors are watching, as it holds the key to the future of XRP and the entire crypto market. I can imagine what losing the case would do to the pedigree of XRP in the market. Some people think it could be reduced to zero or stay where it is and never grow. But many people believe that there's a great chance that Ripple will triumph over the SEC and ultimately the price of XRP will shoot up massively. The case seems to unravel because the SEC has yet to learn what XRP is all about and will eventually lose. Once the drama ends and the case closes positively, investors gain a lot of tension from the price action. At the time of recording, XRP trades are slightly above 42 cents and still has some ways to recover from its all-time high of $3. The true extent of the battle is yet to be realized, but it'd be best to hope that it ends in 2023 and that we can all make some money off our investment in XRP. Cardano. Among the coins with the most potential for growth in 2023, I must include Cardano. Yes, it's one of the biggest third-gen cryptocurrencies determined to overcome the flaws of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has scaling issues, and Ethereum's smart contract deployment protocols still need work in terms of speed and exorbitant fees. Cardano has a one-size-fits-all protocol that aims to beat the competition from the 2 biggest projects in the industry. The Alonzo upgrade, a fork of the original Cardano network, had finally overtaken the Ethereum network in terms of smart contract deployment right from when it was deployed in September 2021. It's basically shaping up to present a real challenge to the dominance of Ethereum in the altcoin market. We may see this happen in 2023. Our long wait for Cardano to deliver on its promise may be about to come to an end, and thousands of Cardano investors are rushing in to buy tons of ADA as they wait for a major liftoff in the price action of Cardano. It may not have a case in court like Ripple, but the very utility it presents for developers in creating smart contracts and new tokens has everyone hoping that its growth takes a greater turn. Experts predict that the growth will be even greater in 2023 than in 2021, when it increased by approximately 730%. At the time of this recording, the value of Cardano is over 35 cents per ADA, and we hope to see it regain some ground by 2023. Can we expect Cardano to reach $1? Sure we can, though the market is unpredictable. What will make or break the chances of Cardano are its smart contracts, with the broad dream of replacing Ethereum as the biggest smart contract network, that is. Will we see Cardano reach $1,000 like Ethereum in the long run? It remains to be seen, but a higher price in 2023 seems achievable in the short term. It sure looks like a great investment. Algorand. The Algorand network is one of the most useful blockchains that can brag about its core decentralization. It's a decentralized and automated network that supports multiple utilities and applications that apply to the real world. These systems have the characteristics required for effective use in the real world, such as security, scalability, and efficiency. Algorand will help the calculations that require consistent performance, ensuring the development of new types of trust. Why is it a good buy? The project is one of the most secure networks, and its value is less than $1. In 2023, we might see Algorand, among other credible blockchain cryptos, reach $1 and beyond. The coin's historic all-time high is close to $2.50, which it attained on December 11th, 2021. It's fallen to 33 cents, which forms a pretty good entry price as we proceed into 2023. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Are you willing to be on the sidelines on one of the most promising profit earners we'll see in 2023? Sure, there are risks involved, but profits potentially await as well. Binance coin BNB. After the big 2, BNB is definitely the biggest crypto project I have ever seen. I'm not so surprised considering how involved Binance is in the entire crypto market. Binance is technically the biggest exchange in the market. Its coin, BNB, earns its valuation from its use for facilitating transactions, not just on Binance, but in several decentralized apps such as PancakeSwap, KuCoin, and Uniswap that are inadvertently linked to wallets that run on the Binance chain. Users get a substantial discount anytime they use BNB in transactions, which is a good thing. The real story about Binance Coin in 2021 was how it responded to the launch of the Binance Smart Chain, a major arm of the blockchain that oversees smart contracts. It was so designed that you could only do something on the chain with owning a BNB. As a result, an endless stream of BNB utilities is created. It also presented itself as a better alternative to Ethereum, which costs high gas fees and processes transactions even faster. Its gas fees stay relatively high, making it ridiculously easy for developers to create new tokens. There's so much you can do with Binance Coin, including DeFi and NFT applications, and with increasing development on these fronts, the use of BNB will definitely grow more. BNB has reached a whopping $700 per coin in the past. At the time of recording, it trades at $290, and investors are holding out for a good run in 2023. I'll see BNB surpass its all-time high and reach $1,000. We'll likely see millions of traders flock to Binance to hold BNB early in 2023, a move that could pay off massively. Ethereum. I should mention the king of altcoins as a part of this list of the best cryptocurrencies to buy in 2023. You want to take advantage of Ethereum's renewed push to reduce Bitcoin's dominance over the general market, and it's currently the only altcoin to have reached more than $1,000 per coin. The historic all-time high of Ethereum was reached in 2021 when it peaked at over $3,000 before it began a gradual downtrend following the bulls' inability to hold on to the market. I expect Ethereum to perform beyond expectations in 2023 because of the finalized rollout of the highly anticipated ETH 2.0. It absconded from the archaic proof of work to a staking consensus, and the only way left is up for the second largest cryptocurrency in the world. Its latest upgrade has had institutions joining the long list of companies that depend on Ethereum's blockchain technology. Amazon, JP Morgan, and Microsoft Azure are included in running to stay ahead of other financial institutions. This event does more than enough to increase the buyer's interest in many Ethereum-based tokens, including Ether. While many other projects can boast of doing what Ethereum's doing better, it doesn't take the crown of the most functional blockchain away from Ethereum. At the time of this recording, Ethereum is trading at around $1,300 per ETH, and we expect it to bump to $2,000 above in 2023. So if you're looking at something tangible to invest in, you want to pay attention to Ethereum. Finally, Lord Bitcoin. You can say I saved the best for last. Even after 13 years since its launch, Bitcoin is the most preferred cryptocurrency for its users to invest in. For a time, Bitcoin was the only cryptocurrency that investors, old and new, could barely keep out of their mouths. The goal of Bitcoin has mostly stayed the same. It still aims to transform the traditional financial system and eradicate the use of fiat currencies issued by government using blockchain technology. It's the cryptocurrencies whose exploits other coins like Ethereum are trying to replicate. Much of the market moves depends on the disposition of Bitcoin's charts. So you see why it's a must-have if you want to earn some big wins from the crypto market in 2023. BTC trading between 18,000 and 20,000 at the recording time means the market's still pretty subdued, and we cannot expect much from existing cryptocurrencies. Every other investment you can make in 2023 will make sense when Bitcoin starts the bull run and carries the rest of the market along. Bitcoin is the crypto to hold if you want sure profits in 2023, however small it may be. Companies like Tesla have reaped quite a profit from buying BTC. Bitcoin will push up the steep slope toward its all-time high of $68,000. Buying it now is quite the bargain. These are but a few credible coins you can buy in 2023. I'll mention other great projects like Polygon Matic, The Sandbox, Mana, and Tron TRX. Do your research on these to learn more. What other coins would be a great choice of investment in 2023? Drop a comment below. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified every time we post a new video. I'll see you in the next one.